Hello everyone, welcome to Philosophy 321. I'm Matt DiStefano, I'll be your instructor for this semester. I just want to go over the syllabus, talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing in the course, just get you familiarized with the class. So this is the D2L site. First, I guess I'll show you the textbooks. These are the two required textbooks for the course. We have the bioethics one and the one about the pandemic. I wanted to cover a little bit of that material. It seems especially relevant, but where you'll find the best information probably is going to be the syllabus. You can go to content and it's under syllabus. I'm sure most of you have at least a basic familiarity with D2L if you're taking an online course that's asynchronic, but if you don't, you can always get help through D2L. I'll try to answer any questions I can, but they're going to be more effective for the technical help. If you do need my help on course materials or need to talk to me about something, the easiest way to reach me is my email listed at the top of the syllabus there. It's by far the fastest and quickest way that I am accessible. You should expect a response within 24 hours, but I have two little kids and it's not always true, but that's what I strive for at least. So let's talk a little bit about the grading breakdown, what exactly you'll be graded on this course. First, 30% is discussion posts and replies. These are paragraph to maybe two paragraph replies to a question that I will post under the discussion forums. These questions will usually, well, they will always be based on the readings of the unit, but they'll be either asking your opinion about a specific thing you've read, asking you to evaluate an argument, asking you to pick a side. And what I'm looking for here is some engagement with the material that goes beyond mere comprehension. That's what the quizzes are designed for. This is really to engage and for you to evaluate it, assess it, and tell me what you think about it. And you also will be required to do a reply to one of your peers. This has to be more than, nice post, I really liked it, or nice spelling, right? It can't just be something, a sentence or two that doesn't display any engagement or interaction. So what you'll have to do is think about an objection possibly to their what they've written, or think about another way in which their idea could be applied, or think about a novel scenario and ask them what they might think about the scenario slightly switched. This will be easier when you see the specific questions to know, and the replies of your peers to know how to best engage with it. But it can't just be, really liked your post and I agree. That's not enough to get credit for the replies. The second component of a grade is quizzes. These are multiple choice, generally 5 questions. They are based completely 100% on the text. From the readings, nothing from my lectures. I hope you'll find my lectures helpful, but I'm not going to take quiz questions directly from them. This means that the fact that it's asynchronic and online, means that you'll be able to use your text and your notes, and I would highly, highly encourage you to do so. I think that if you can find and ground and justify your answers in the text itself, you'll do very well in the quizzes. Lastly, the paper. We won't talk too much about it here because there will be a separate video explaining how to write a good philosophy paper, and you'll get the prompts. But it's going to be a philosophy paper that you could do either the prompts that I give you, or if you find something else that interests you or piques your interest during the term of the course, let me know and we can talk about it. Don't just do it without talking to me first, though. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page and it's a good enough topic to, I'm sure it's a good topic for come out with it, right? But make sure it's good enough for a paper. It's long enough, it's interesting enough, and it has the right components. The video lectures for this course, I'm going to try something a little different. I used to make these presentations, these PowerPoints basically, and read over them, basically, trying to emulate a lecture. But rewatching the videos, it made it feel very boring. It made it feel like I was reading a PowerPoint and you were watching me read that PowerPoint. So I'm going to try to do less on-screen text and instead provide you with an outline, but then also have this lecture video where there will be some text to help you keep along with what I'm saying. But I want it to feel more like an engaging lecture and less like watching me read a PowerPoint. We'll see how it works. Hopefully you guys can let me know what you think about it, because it would be really useful. Teaching these online asynchronic classes a lot, I really want to provide an environment that I know I can't emulate the classroom exactly, but it would be helpful if there was at least a feeling of interaction, the illusion of interaction, right? But no, I would appreciate any feedback on that and gladly welcome it. You can see that there is a list of due dates here and then some of the boilerplate stuff. I really want to hammer home the no harassment and just the general don't be an asshole rule, right? We're going to be discussing things that might actually, spark emotions, and people might have really strong opinions about things like reproductive rights or things in the pandemic. And while it's more than okay to disagree, I encourage disagreement, and I think you shouldn't shy away from it. But I also want to encourage you to disagree kindly. Calling someone derogatory names has never convinced them that you were right and they were wrong. At least not that I know of. It's not a very effective way. Whether or not open discussion works, we'll see. But definitely no name calling, no being rude. Just try and talk about the ideas and not worry about attacking the character behind those ideas. That's all I really want to go through in this introductory video. Again, stuff will be coming up. Well, I should say, since I'm teaching this for the first time, stuff might be coming up in pieces here and there. It will definitely the units will be available before they start, before the last one is due, but you won't be able to do the whole course this week. And I apologize for that, but just be a little patient, and hopefully we'll see some more engaging content, hopefully. Well, thanks for checking in the introductory video. Looking forward to meeting all of you this semester and hearing what you think about medical ethics.